Drive on, mama, buckle up. Drive on, mama, buckle up. Let's buckle up. Andre TV here from DriveOnMama.com, coming to you on a Friday morning. It is currently 8:14 a.m. We are starting our day with our multi-apping and seeing how much we can make on the busiest day of the week in my market. And we have a $9.25 offer. We're going to Silver New American Brasserie, and it's 2.2 miles, and we are on our way. Let's see what we can do today. And we have arrived. Let's go get Marco his breakfast. Okay, time is now 8:36. That order is dropped off, and there was a hidden tip. $15.25 was the total payout. Right now, there's a $2 peak pay going on till 9:29. And the base pay had worked up to $3.25. The base pay in my area is $2.75, but I guess there weren't many dashers in the area willing to take it. So $15.25, great way to start the day. Let's see what we can get next. Okay, 8:54 a.m. We have our next order. It is Uber Eats, $9.83 for a total of 1.4 miles. And with this traffic, let's hope or try to get this done by 9:20. Really, just to give you a little sample of why I said let's see if we can have this done by 6:20. This is Connecticut Avenue at 9 o'clock in the morning. There's absolutely no parking allowed, and yeah, the Starbucks is across the street. So where did you park, Andrea? Well, there's a grocery store right across the street as well that has parking in the garage, and you have to get a ticket and you validate at the checkout. And I have my trusty delivery bag, and who's to say I didn't pick up something or not while walking through the Giant. I don't know if it's right, but I did it. Okay, let's go. Okay, yay for us. It is 9:20 on the dot. We have taken our next order before we arrived here. When we were in the parking garage about to leave, Doordash sent a McDonald's, $9, 2.2 miles. They gave us to 9:19 to pick up, so we are behind the 8 ball yet again, but we literally are only 5 minutes from the McDonald's, so we should not even be late, much less a contract violation like I received on yesterday. Let's go. And we have arrived at Mickey D's. Hopefully it's ready. Time is currently 9:25. It is now 10:14 a.m. Things literally died after that last delivery, and I switched over zones. I was going to work in the upper northwest zone till 11:30 because they have a $1.50 peak pay. It went from $2 to $1.50, and I was sitting there getting no orders at all. It said, oh, we're expected to be busy at 10. Then at 10 it changed. We're expected to be busy at 10:30. I said, oh, I gotta go. So we are in the Bethesda zone now. Picked up our next order at a store I do not like, but because it is slow, I'm taking it. $10.75, going 3.3 miles in total. We are going to the dreaded Chick-fil-A. Let's hope it's better than yesterday and we don't have to underside. We have arrived. It is 10:36 a.m. So after 15 minutes, I went and asked, or not even went and asked, she came and asked me again because everybody that was in the store with me when I arrived was gone. She's like, what's your name again? I said, Elizabeth. She said, oh, that's a big order. It's going to be a wow. I said, more than 15 minutes? She's like, yeah, 60 nuggets. I don't know if this is a commercial cooking kitchen you have, or this is grandmama's 4-burner stove. How is 60 nuggets for a business a large order that's going to take a half an hour? Anyway, I came out to the car. I was going to unassign. I was just editing my last video because I recorded, instead of hitting stop, I was recording myself walking. So as soon as I finished and I debated, I can get 2 other $6 or $7 orders in a half hour. It said your order's ready. So I went back in to get it, and now we are on our way. It is only 11 minutes to the customer's house. If you pick up at Chick-fil-A on Wisconsin Avenue in Bethesda, be sure the wait time is going to be more than the drive time. Even if it is a far distance order. Even if you get there and you pick up the food right away. If you didn't eat that wait time, a previous Dasher did. I guarantee you that. So we're on our phone. Okay, after declining another 7 or 8 Chick-fil-A's once we got back to the Avenue, we have taken our next order on Doordash. Crisp and juicy, $6.75 for 847 yards. Okay, after getting back to the Avenue and denying 7 or 8 Chick-fil-A's on Doordash in a row, we have our next order. We are picking up a crisp and juicy and taking it 847 yards for $6.75, and we're going. Oh, and we also picked up an Uber Eats, $5 even, going 1.6 miles, Dunkin' Donuts, which is right across the street. Okay, we have our crisp and juicy, and we are crossing the street to Dunkin' to get the order, and I believe it was $5.76. I don't believe it was $5 even, but I already looked at the drop-off for DoorDash. It is a leave-at door at a high school where they have the table, and you don't have to do anything but take the picture. So that's why we took both. Let's go. Okay, both orders dropped off, and you're not going to believe this. We have our next combination of orders, both on DoorDash this time. $7.75 going back to Crisp and Juicy, delivering 0.9 miles because we accepted it right when we were passing Crisp and Juicy. And then they sent an add-on for $8.75 going to Dunkin', delivering an additional 1.6. So we are multi-apping it up, and we're on our way. Okay, it is now 11:49 a.m. The first of the 2 orders are dropped off. Now, both of those orders did have a $2 peak pay on them. The peak pay ended at 11:29. So after this, you'll see the true lunch prices of the people and what they want to give. And what I have found in my market anyway, the no tippers order early. Like, you will receive orders right away when the store opens and there's no tip attached. I don't know if they time that to get those orders out of the way, and it may end up costing them less if they give you a $2 peak pay right away and then batch them with another order close by. But either way, the peak pay is over, and now we are on our way to the second drop-off. It was a middle school. It's a lot of schools around here, and they order, but it was quick, and we're gone. Okay, both orders dropped off, but look at this. This is so cute. This girl trying to get a nut. Let's go. Okay, we have our next order on DoorDash, 2.2 miles for $7.25. We are picking up from the Pantheon restaurant. And Uber Eats is just sending a bunch of low-tip, no-tip orders, single, or batches under $10. So right now, we're just sticking to DoorDash. Let's go. Okay, that order is dropped off, and before we picked up the food, we accepted an Uber Eats for $6.44 for a total of 2.4 miles. We're going to Nando's Peri Peri. It's just a big truck. I don't want it to hit my car. And I knew we were only 3 minutes from the customer's location for DoorDash, so I accepted already, and now we are on our way. Still on my way, but it hurts when you have to decline the order. Just received an order on DoorDash, $13.50, 2 stops. Picking up at Bread First, delivering to 2 people, 3.4 miles in total, but I had to deny it because I've already declined 2 Uber Eats, because you know how you get to the place and you're dropping off and you're going to take the picture? I went to hit done on the picture, and they sent an order, and I accepted a batched order, $13 for 5.8 miles, which I would not take in my area. So I declined 2 today. Couldn't decline this one I've already accepted, so I missed out on the $13.50. But hopefully they'll send us something close to where we're going. Okay, we have arrived at Nando's, and they just did send us an add-on for $6.50, going an additional 1.0 miles, and we accepted. So let's go get our order. While we were still waiting on our second Nando's to get ready, we turned on DoorDash in this zone and picked up a Surfside. Surfside is right across the street, and it's $8.25 for 1.3 miles, and the drop-off is right on the same avenue. So even though it's not in the same direction, we took it. Okay, time is now 1:20 p.m. All orders are dropped off, and we are done for our daytime shift. My son gets out early today, my youngest. He's playing in the Shrimp Bowl. The Shrimp Bowl is where the 3rd and 4th graders play against each other, flag football and a game of soccer, abbreviated. But it's going to be fun, and I'm going to watch. It starts at 1:30. We're about 15 minutes away, so I might miss him being called out. Hope not, but I'll let you know. And I'll come back with the totals once we get them on Uber Eats. And that wraps it up. We worked from about 8 to 1, we'll round it up to 1:30. So let's see how much we did in these 5.5 hours on a Friday, the day.
Go, baby, go!
Over. Relax, sit back, the shift is 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 over.